All right, let's work on rotation. Now, for all of these, we're going to be rotating the point A3, -5. That is going to be in quadrant 4, okay? Positive, negative. So rotation, every time you do rotation, the two numbers, not their signs, the two numbers are going to swap locations. So they're going to rotate as well every time you rotate 90 degrees. So if you were to rotate 90, the two numbers are going to switch. If you rotate 180, they're going to switch and then switch back. Okay, so they're going to rotate twice. If you rotate 270, they're going to rotate, rotate, and rotate. So again, they're going to be in the wrong spots. So it all depends on which quadrant you end up in. When we rotate, we're going to be rotating counterclockwise, unless otherwise stated. All right, so rotating 90 degrees. Now, rotating 90 degrees, A, meaning we're going to be writing A prime in this situation, is going to be leaving us with 5 here and 3 here. Now, we were in this quadrant. Rotating 90 degrees will put us in this quadrant, positive, positive. So that is the final answer for the rotation of 90 degrees. Now we're going to rotate the original 180 degrees. So it was here. It's going to rotate 90, then 180. So it's going to end up in the negative positive. The numbers are going to swap and then swap back to their original location. So the 3 and the 5 are still going to be there, but they're going to end up in this quadrant, which is negative positive. 270 degree rotation, that's 3 rotations, okay? We're going to start here. Okay, we're going to go, so it's 3, 5. We're going to rotate, that's 90, that's 5, 3. Then we're going to rotate again, leaving us with 3, 5. And then we're going to rotate one more time, leaving us with 5, 3 again. So 270 is going to leave us with 5, 3. But we started in this quadrant, and we went 1, 2, 3. We ended up in this quadrant, quadrant 3. So now we're in the negative quadrant. And that's how you rotate 90, rotate 180, and rotate 270. Now, the next section is going to be on doing more than one movement. We're going to be doing it to the point 2, 1. Okay? 2, 1 is what we're going to be rotating, reflecting, and all that stuff. So, you always start with the right one and then go that way. So we're going in this order. Okay? So, reflect off of the x-axis. Reflect off of the x-axis would be, so this reflecting off the x-axis would just change the y. So it would be that first step, A prime, would end us up with 2, -1. Okay, so now we have 2, -1. Now we have to translate this 3, 5. So we have to add 3 to the x and add 5 to the y, causing A double prime to be 5, 4. Now we are going to do the next one. Remember, we're starting with 2, 1. So that's our A original, 2, 1. So we're going to rotate this 90 degrees. This was in quadrant 1, and it's going to end up in quadrant 2. And rotation only once causes it to be 1, 2. So A prime is going to be 1, 2. And it's in quadrant 2, which is a negative positive. Then we're going to reflect it off of x equals 4. So x equals 4. X equals 4 is what we're reflecting off of. So how far is -1 to 4? That is up 5. So if we repeat that process again in the reflection, it's going to cause it to be 9, 2. So that's A double prime. So that's our end result, 9, 2. All right, let's keep going. Now, again, we're doing A is going to be 2, 1. We're going to translate first. So we're going to be doing 2, -1. So that's going to leave us with 2 minus 1. A prime, that's that first step. That's going to leave us with, oh, actually, that's not where we end up. That's what we're doing. Let me erase that. A prime is going to end up as 4, 0. Then we're going to rotate this 180 degrees. Okay, so we're going to rotate this 180 degrees. 0, 4, 4, 0. So A double prime is still 4, 0, okay? But it was at positive, positive. Now it's going to be at negative, negative. You can't make this negative, so that's going to be negative. So negative 4. And we are done. That's all the examples.